OBS tells me we are good. We are live. So, I already tweeted that I was about to go live with stream, so we should be good to start pretty much as soon as it rolls over. So I'll give it a moment, wait for folks to appear in chat, and potentially sit through ads before I start running through a little intro. Maybe I need to refresh this page before I can jump in. There we go. Anyway, ahoy folks, and welcome to Game Explained's Mario Kart Mondays, where we here at Game Explained play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online with all of you. Every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Game Explained Twitch channel. We've got our usual tourney code displayed on screen right now, and I am currently writing it to pin in the chat. That way you can enter that into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and come race with us in the GX Weekly Tournament. How's everyone doing though? On this first Monday of March. There we go. And now that's the tourney code pinned in chat. Knight says gonna see how this week goes. That's fair. Sophie says you're tired. That's fair. Missed a pipeline this week. Yeah, we were not able to run it this week due to some problems, but thankfully those problems didn't last very long. Yeah, Aiden, I'm very happy that it got sorted as fast as it did, because that could have been very bad. Flapjack, thank you for also posting the code while I was typing it. I didn't even see that you did that. Honestly, strong start getting to start on Ninja Hideaway. It makes me happy. I still love this horse. Oh, that bomb got real close. Thankfully, it didn't land actually near me. Hello, hello. Thank you for the welcome back. How's everyone doing now? I've been feeling pretty good about Mario Kart lately, and I've been feeling pretty good about where a lot of my video projects are. I got some fun videos in store for you guys in the near future. And of course, Mario Day is coming up. I was really hoping to kind of skate around that. And of course, rumors popped up today of news happening around Mario Day, so boy do I hope so. That was close, almost hit that one. Oh, yeah, now I'm in first, so I'm not even making it to the platform. Nope. Okay, well. Yeah, I did see the news about some of the emulators going down due to the court ruling, which doesn't surprise me much, given the way all that was handled. I realize preservation is an important thing, but I also think they kind of brought it on themselves by locking certain features behind their Patreon. They got a little too close to the sun with all that, unfortunately. And there's gonna be a lot of problems over that. Do we have any sub-emotes? I don't know if we do at the moment. I don't believe we do at the moment, but it is something I'm looking into, yeah. Daisy Cruiser. That was indeed just bad luck with the blue shell. Lego Mario announcement on March 9th. Yeah, so we're already getting something confirmed for Mario Day, which is nice. Or, you know, right around Mario Day, which is good. Yeah, they agreed to pay quite a large amount of money for all that. Hi, Andrew. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? You be excited for your second Mario at this point? Oh, I can never be second Mario. I'm excited because one of my favorite games of all time should be there. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. You know, that's coming sometime this year, so... Yeah, Sunday is also when Daylight Savings Time happens here in the US, so... Or, I guess, ends, technically? I forget if it starts or ends then, but it's... Something Daylight Savings Time happens, then clocks go forward an hour, so we lose an hour. And that's on Mario Day. And hello, Elijah Drago. Doing well, thank you. How are you doing? Thankfully, that whole YouTube situation for us was able to be mostly sorted very quickly. So, that's good. Ooh, that was clean. That was clean, alright. That was nice. Alright. That feels like a better use for it. I think it works, so. Oh, okay. No! Oh, something hit me. Stole my shell. Might have been a boomerang? I don't know what that was. Oh, alright. Could've been worse. Oh boy. I'll risk it. Oh, that was a bit much. Hey, that's blue truck coming. Okay, no, we're good. We're in the clear. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it really was a pleasant surprise at how quickly that happened. And we should be fully back to normal soon enough. What exactly did I do to fix the OBS issues? Honestly, I don't know. They kind of just stopped at one point. Like, technically I did something, but it shouldn't have been what fixed it. What I had done was I re-logged in to the Twitch account through OBS. It was already logged in, but I disconnected and reconnected it, and then it was fine. That shouldn't have done anything, but it did. I don't know why, but it did. Yes, I do indeed love listening to Nintendo music. I generally tend to listen to video game music more than most other things. Whether that's various Nintendo music or, like, anything from gaming. Usually, I'm listening to gaming music when I listen to music, yeah. Oh, that got real close. I thought you were gonna go for the double. Mind games. Okay, got the slip chain. Sure. Yes, it is. Excellent. Okay. 3 races in, and we can manage to do a blue shell dodge already. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about the races tonight, I'd say. I might just use a coin. Wow, Boo could not have sold that at a worse time. At least if it was like even a second earlier, yeah, alright, I would just prepared for that. I would have mentally prepared for what was happening there, but no. It was like the exact frame of that happening. Okay. Man, I got the cool blue shell dodge too. And what do I get for it? 6th. Man, there was nothing I could do through all of that. Nothing I could do through all of that. Had one banana to deal with triple red shells that got stolen by Boo. And then everything else after that, yeah, I could have not gotten hit by the green shell thrown behind, but... Wow. Wild. If your race ends up with you getting comboed a minimum of 4 times in a row, ooh, man. Hey, Connor, welcome, welcome. Yeah, there's a lot of really good Nintendo songs, and there are hundreds of games. Well, gaming in general has a lot of really good music, to be completely honest. I was taking a drink, I didn't get the whole down. Not really a shortcut if I hit something along the way, that is it? Bouncing a bit. I'll work my way back up a bit here. Wow. Really dodging a lot of things here. Okay. Okay. Climber Kirby. Welcome, welcome. That makes up for last rain. That makes up for that. Alright. Okay. That was pretty good. Well, last race had the blue shell dodge, so there was good things last race, but... Anyway, we are on the first room swap of the night now. So, if you guys have just tuned in, or didn't hear my whole spiel when we started earlier, then ahoy! And welcome to Game Explain's Mario Kart Mondays, where we here at Game Explain play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online with all of you. Every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern or 2 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Game Explain Twitch channel. We've got our usual tourney code displayed on screen right now, as well as pinned in the chat, that you can enter into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and come race with us in the GX Weekly Tournament. See, yeah, Sonic Joe posted some of the info about some of our other streams. Oscar, welcome, welcome. Yeah, welcome back after we had the whole YouTube thing go on. And yeah, we are just after the 7th anniversary of the Switch. It's kind of wild. It's been a great time, though. Yeah, Joshua, we had a whole thing on YouTube. We have a whole video about it on our YouTube channel as well. Long story short, the channel got hacked on Friday, but by Saturday, we had everything back in order again. 7 years of Switch is crazy. Yeah, it really is. It really is. And yeah, as Flapjack said, the tournament will still be open for a few hours after the stream itself ends, since it's a set number of races. So, if you join in late, you still have plenty of time to finish your races to try to end up on the leaderboard. Ice Climber Kirby, I do think... I'm not sure about the Indie World. Like, maybe on the Indie World. I do think the General Direct in April and reveal the console in June makes sense. But I'm curious if that's actually how it'll play out. Like, I think it makes sense. But obviously we have to wait and see what actually happens. Right now it sounds like there's going to be something for Mario Day. Which may just end up being trailers for... It may just end up being trailers for Paper Mario and Luigi's Mansion, already confirmed games, but that's okay. Hi, Fawn, I'm doing well. I like this. Okay. Hey, good timing to get the item box. Wow, I got to use that all 3 laps. That's kind of wild, actually. I never get to do that. Okay. Being right after the item box is not ideal, but there's these. Also, wow, I got to do this all 3 times too. That's actually very surprising. Very good. Very good. Okay. Basically we needed to set a temporary username for a little bit, so that's why it's not quite just Game Explained, but we should be able to have our normal name back sometime this week. I'm not sure exactly when, but sometime soon. Yeah, Flapjack, exactly. Like, pretty much the only things we know about for this year right now are Peach Showtime at the end of this month, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door at some point this year, Luigi's Mansion 2 HD over the summer, and Endless Ocean Luminous on May 2nd. So, that's not much. Instead of waiting until June for, like, the usual E3 time show, it makes sense to do something in April or sooner in the spring to kind of just cover everything that's going to be happening between the spring and the fall. Thank you, Elijah Drago. And hey, Fawn. Okay, Mushroom Gorge time. I didn't even have time to get my item. Wow. Well, that hit someone, so that worked. Did not angle that correctly at all. That did not work out. So, let's aim to do better this lap. Because all I did was bad. Okay. A little bit scary, but... I guess this is a bit chill. Oh, okay. Guess I'm not keeping that mushroom. Alright, what's my last item box? Red shell. Which is... Okay, never mind. Not so helpful anymore. Okay, not terrible. I'll keep third for that. Is it interesting that there's nothing first party for April or May? I mean, kind of. Nothing that we know of right now, so there could still be something, but Nintendo doesn't always have a first party game release every single month. Keep that in mind. That's not always the case, so... It's not terribly interesting, it's just noteworthy. Also, there is something first party in May, and that's Endless Ocean Luminous. Yeah, Fawn is right. If you end up missing any of our streams or want to catch up on any of our streams, we also have the Game Explain Plays YouTube channel, where we upload all of our stream VODs. Endless Ocean. I'm actually quite excited for the Endless Ocean game. I think it looks pretty cool with this multiplayer. You're excited for Epic Mickey? Yeah. It said gaming. No, our YouTube's fine now. We had the hack problem happen over... We had that happen over the weekend, but I'm pretty sure we're all good now. Check now? It's gone now? Oh boy. I'll check after this race, because That's new. What does it say if you try going to? Is it just that the URL doesn't work? DX Play is all caught up? Okay, good. Account has been terminated for violating YouTube's community guidelines. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna... After this race, I'm going to check in with Andre and the others to see what's going on there. I don't think that's gonna have to... And I don't think that'll affect the stream here. But we'll see. Unfortunately, I don't have any answers for you guys because I just saw one of our videos, like, right before the stream. So, I have to imagine... Because we were told we'd have the proper Game Explain name back, like, today or tomorrow. I have to imagine it's a temporary thing in the servers as they're putting that back proper. As they're fixing it. Did I message Andre in the mod chat? Thank you. He was just watching the video on the hack? Yeah, that's interesting. Huh. Yeah, not sure. On our end, things were basically functioning totally fine, so... I'm not sure. Yeah, at the very moment, since I'm in the races right now, I know as much as you guys. But, let me check. Yeah, I'm hearing, it sounds like it's that the channel is in that transition from the temporary name to the full name. Or, you know, the proper name getting back. So it sounds like it's just a temporary thing. But I'm looking. Sorry, I'm just looking into this to try to see what's going on. Weird that it would say terminated. No, usually it would say no longer exists. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but... Yeah, I'm not sure. But Andre is aware and is looking into it currently, so... we will see what happens. It could also be some weird, well, yeah, still part of the whole transitioning thing from getting over the hack. We'll see. As soon as I have an update, I'll let you guys know. Maybe it's just a bug. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's alright. Things happen. We're recovering. And now we're shooting you guys. But as for the new developments that have started since the stream went up, I don't have any answers for you guys because I just genuinely don't know. I know as much as you guys right now. And I can confirm Andre is looking into the situation. If you were in the middle of watching one of our videos when that happened, sorry. Not that I can control it, but sorry. No, it's not because of it wouldn't be because of anything like that. my guess is if it's not simply from transitioning the name back to the proper name from the temporary name, it might be because when the hack happened, everyone was reporting, a bunch of people were telling us they were reporting the channel, that it was hacked, that it was spam, and YouTube may only now be getting to this. It's in terms of like the automated systems. So the automated systems behind it may be causing problems there. That's what I think it could be. But I still feel like, given that we've been in constant communication with them, well, with YouTube through this process, that things should be fine. But we'll see. But the rooms are swapping yet again. So, if you have just recently tuned in and haven't heard my whole spiel, then ahoy! And welcome to Game Explained's Mario Kart Mondays, where we here at Game Explained play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online with all of you. Every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern or 2 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Game Explained Twitch channel. We've got our usual tourney code for the GX Weekly pinned in the chat, as well as displayed on screen, that you can enter into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and come race with us in the GX Weekly. So DK Mountain was my second race this tournament. I see it's come up again. Not for me, but it's interesting. I hope we don't get riddled with repeats tonight. Do I think the Switch 2 will allow for Amiibo support? I think it will. I don't think Nintendo's gonna do away with Amiibo. I just think they may scale back. But I don't see them getting rid of Amiibo, especially if the Switch 2 is backwards compatible with Switch titles. It would have to allow Amiibo support, or have something that allows Amiibo support. So yeah, I'll keep it brief for those that may tune in and ask, and Flapjack or anyone else feel free to also chime in on this anytime. But basically, sometime while streaming, right now, like in the last 30 minutes, the channel just disappeared. Don't know why. Andre's looking into it, but I know as much as you guys right now. So that's all I got. Sorry. I've been informed some people were literally in the middle of a video and it just disappeared for them, so I don't know. I imagine it's part of something on YouTube's end, as they've been helping us get over the hack, and maybe some lingering hiccups in the process. That's the best I got. That's all I know. But once I hear more, if it's something I can share with you guys, I'll let you guys know. Game Stain Plays is still up? Okay, well that's good. I mean, it is an entirely separate channel, so that's not too surprising, but can't imagine how many cat lives Anders lost it this weekend. Oh, man. Maybe instead of the Mario movie, his favorite movie should be Cats. Yeah, Game of Same Plays wasn't hacked, so I don't think that would be affected at all. And you're welcome, Andrew. It put you on by default, and I said, yeah, sure. Yeah, Cooper, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get everything back. I mean, when the hack happened, all it did was set all of our videos private. So it's just been a bit of a process, slowly setting everything public again. I imagine it'll probably be something along those lines again here, if that happens. Hi, Enderflame. So, for those of you that have been here the whole time, I'm sorry if you're going to hear this a lot. I know as much as you guys right now. Sometime while streaming here, the YouTube channel just disappeared. Andre is aware and is looking into it. It might just be some hiccups on YouTube's end, as we're still kind of recovering from the hack that happened over the weekend. That's all I got otherwise, though, unfortunately. As soon as I know more, I'll let you guys know. We might also keep you guys posted on the Game of Swain Twitter page, if need be. Oh, okay. Well, the lightning saved me, so... Hearing about YouTube getting caught up on the report filings from Saturday makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's exactly what I think it is. I think it's the automated YouTube system, looking at all the... And anytime people reported the channel from over the weekend when it was hacked, and it's just kind of going through that. But since Andre's in contact with YouTube to try to get over everything with the hack, I imagine it'll be a relatively simple fix on their end. Man, if that was timed better, so I could have, like, used that mushroom, that would have been really hype, actually. Oh. I think we'll be able to get it back, but thank you guys. Thank you guys for the support throughout this, like, whole weekend with all of this, and all the little hiccups and extras from it all. It's certainly been a weird headache, that's for sure. Oh, okay. Okay, jump it up a bit. Up the second. Nice, okay. Managed to get back at the second. That's good, that's good. Yeah, Flapjack, I agree with you. Like, hackers are getting better at looking legit, so it is rather scary. Hey, Defender of Light. Yeah, so I actually... I realize right now the channel's unavailable because of issues, but I actually did a little news update this morning about Pyoro teasing stuff for Mario Day. So I had a news update go up this morning, and then it's unavailable right now based on whatever's happening with the channel right now. But I am checking in between every race just to see if there's anything worth noting. It's so pretty in this version. I think it every time. I just love the Mario Galaxy themed skybox. Excellent. Oh, we haven't actually been silent all day. Like, we've actually been getting videos done today. Like, we had some stuff go up over the weekend in general, but like once the hack got sorted. But we had some news updates actually go up today, and as well as I think it was a preview. It was impressions from Joey on Duke. So those went up today, but now something else has happened, and it's looking quieter than it actually is. Hopefully this also will be resolved relatively quickly, but... yeah, 3 or 4 videos went up today. Decent enough. We have been back in the swing of things. I'm just not sure what the growing pains of bringing it all back right now is actually amounting to on YouTube's end. Given that when the channel was hacked, the bad live stream that was going on the channel was on for like 10 hours. I imagine somewhere in the YouTube backend on YouTube's end, there's a lot of complexities to all of this stuff. If they were able to identify that the channel was hacked pretty early in the day, but that live stream kept happening throughout the day, it must not have been as simple as flicking an off switch. So, not sure. Let's see where we're going next. Ooh, I'll do a Daisy Circuit, yeah. That's a fun one. What editing program do I use to make videos? I use Adobe Premiere Pro. It's what I learned way back in school, and it's what I've been using pretty much all the time since. Also, yeah, I remember hearing when Nathaniel Bandy went through similar issue back in the day. So nothing's free ever, yeah, right? Rumors that Final Fantasy VII will make an appearance in Fortnite. That's pretty cool. The stream kept stopping and looping. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, to keep it up there. Yeah. That's dumb. Oh, that's not good. I'd rather have some kind of item. Is anyone up on the sidewalk? That is a mess of items up there. Oh. Zan, I'm glad you didn't destroy the blue shell for someone else. But you did take out everyone around you, which let me catch you. Ah! Something hit either one. That's bad. Save the last one. Shortcut. Try to at least. Really? We tried to go out of its way to get me? I feel like we could have gotten better than just 2 mushrooms out of that, but for the place I was able to, I guess I'm okay. This is definitely starting to all go wrong. Oh my god, that was close. I'm so sorry if that sent you far back. I didn't actually think those were gonna hit. Oh man, okay. That race was a little all over the place, but largely, it was a good race. Okay, so we still managed to get there. Okay, I would have felt really bad. Oh man, okay. Sure, Hyrule Circuit. No way, that goes much worse. Sitting at a desk when it tracks hypotheses when using a mouse to work. My mask clip went to the corner of one of those. That's okay. Ooh, that was close. Got a lot of rupees that lap, so that's good. Oh. It probably would have lasted through both, but I didn't want to risk using it on the red shell, only to fine, dude, take it. Only to have myself such a hit by the blue shell. There was no real right way to do that. You were just watching Andre's video about the hack, only that, yeah, it's weird. Can't say I'm particularly sure what's going on right now. Andre's looking into it. Mix this now. Andre's looking into it, but no word yet. I probably won't rate anyone after the stream, just because I don't have the login from the browser, so my ease way of doing it I don't have. So not this time. That's so glad I wasn't right in line of the shell thrown backwards. Okay. What race number was that? Are we swapping again now? Or is there one more before the swap? We are indeed swapping again, which means we should be about halfway done with our races now. But if you haven't heard our whole spiel, and I'll extend it a little bit for the current situation if folks are just tuning in, then ahoy folks, and welcome to Game Explain's Mario Kart Mondays, where we here at Game Explain play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online with all of you. Every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern or 2 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Game Explain Twitch channel. We've got our usual tourney code for the GX Weekly displayed on screen right now, as well as pinned in the chat. You can enter that into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and come race with us in the GX Weekly. I know many of you right now may be tuning in specifically to let me know that the channel seems to be disappeared, and I don't know any more than you do right now. I imagine it's growing pains from YouTube helping us get over the hack. Maybe there's just some issue on their back end going on right now. Not sure, but I imagine it'll be back soon enough. I have not played the new Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake yet. I probably will at some point, but I was thinking of getting it sometime after Peach Showtime comes out. And this is the second time Ninja Hideaway's been here too. Yeah, so it definitely seems like we're encountering more of the repeats tonight. That's unfortunate, but that's good. That's a good time to check. Has anything been said? Nope. He tried hitting me with a green shell but failed. Oh, fair. Did we get hacked again? Not super sure. Seems the channel is down. I know as much as you guys do right now. It happened during the stream here. But Andre is aware and looking into the situation. And if I hear more during the stream that I can share with you guys, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, stay tuned. It'll probably be back soon. Oh look, there's Daisy Circuit again. Oh god, Mario Kart, you gotta chill it with this, please. Ay, ay, ay. Might be YouTube glitch. Yeah, something along those lines, I imagine. Playing so many games lately didn't make your Mario Kart skills rusty? Okay, so you've been a bit all over the place lately then. There's a lot of votes for Daisy Circuit, and I know you guys love Daisy Circuit. I do too, but I just raced on Daisy Circuit. I don't want to go back yet. Ay, ay, ay. But we are indeed going back. The Hi, I'm Daisy Circuit. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Well, that's a rough start. Try to save this. Everyone tries to stay on the sidewalk. Oh, well. I guess Boo sold that at the best time. And that bomb was well placed, I think. Yeah, Flapjack, when you consider that most Mario Kart games have 16 or 32 courses, the fact that this one has 4 courses off of 100 in total, it is indeed staggering. It's wild. Fine, I'll recover. I'm not recovering. It's all going wrong. not really a good item to have right now. Sure. But it makes you wonder how they'll top it in the next console. I'm hoping the next Mario Kart goes for quality over quantity, just because I really don't think you can top this in terms of quantity. Realistically, at least. Wii Toad Factory. Yeah, I don't know if that alone would make it top. Oh my gosh, these repeats. Okay, I don't know if that alone would make it top it, but it would certainly be good to see some selections like that. At least that was your first time playing Daisy Circuit. No, like that's fair. I understand not everybody's had the repeats, but like still, it's just funny to me. So now we didn't get 3DS Woohoo Town. Oh, not the Woohoo specifically. Yeah. Woohoo Loop and Maka Woohoo would have been great. Alright. I also miss Woohoo Island in general. I'm glad the Battle Course Woohoo Town is still in this game, but I do agree. I was a little disappointed it wasn't in Switch Sports. Instead we had like Coco Square? I forget what it was called. Ow. Decent spot right now, but it could be better. I don't know how that went the way it did. Woohoo Island, I think Woohoo Island would make a good missing in action episode. You're right. I'll have to consider that. I'll indeed consider that. I should have waited to start using this. Actually, no, I think I'll still do it. No problem. Maybe I'll get something good for the very last stretch? Doesn't not quite help, but yeah. So the next Mario Kart would be an ongoing live service with microtransactions. I could see live service where it's constantly updated. I don't think they'll do microtransactions like Mario Kart Tour or anything like that. I think if any sort of microtransactions would be like DLC stuff. Sure, I'll do 8 Rainbow Road. Do like another desert track that's not a backing track. Oh. What desert tracks would be nice? Like, actually well-designed desert tracks. Yeah, I feel like a Mario Kart story mode would mostly just kind of boil down to the mission mode again. Oh, Shy Guy Bazaar would have been great. Wario Shipyard, not a Tesla course, but a really good course. Underrated, to be honest. I think Wario Shipyard might be one of the more interesting Wario courses. Okay. Race number 15. That's helpful. Fine. Oh, I hit the corner. That didn't help. Ooh, that was close. I don't really understand how that hit me, but okay. I don't know how a single fireball didn't hit me. What a mess! Jeez, London. This is messy. I've had some rough races. I need to get a win. Or attempt to win, at least. If this comes back to bite me, so be it. I took the risk. Oh, maybe not. Risk was worth it. Okay. Okay. Only part of London that counts is the last quarter part of the final lap. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Oh, you're gonna make me choose between N64 Rainbow Road and Wii Rainbow Road? I'll pick N64 because I think everyone else is gonna pick Wii. Wow. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Okay, I don't really want Piranha Plant Slide. Either of the options of those I'm fine with. Either Rainbow Road I'm fine with. Okay. This is fine. You like how London is a boring city, but is usually the most chaotic race? Yeah, that's basically what happens. Alright. Wii Rainbow Road time. Okay, I'm excited about this. Oh, sorry, so, but that was a good shot. Yeah, that was too tight. sure it's not behind me, not in front of me, but I thought someone was coming up right on me. Alright. There's no sorry in Mario Kart. That's also fair. That is also true. No, that's fine. Hello? I pressed the hold button, but instead you pressed it twice? Okay. Whoa. There we go. Okay. Oh, and there's a blue shot. Again, seeing a mushroom on the ground, I'm like, ooh. No! I just stopped. I should have just stopped and tried to use the mushroom. It'd be so funny if that actually worked out. It'd be one of my most hype Mario Kart moments ever if that actually worked out. Oh, blue shot. But it's not for me. That was good. Yeah, Cooper, the games are completely different engines. Like they don't play or control the same at all, so that's why there's differences like that. Knights, if you're not having fun actively playing, you can still like be here for the stream and have fun in the chat with the rest of us. In terms of like preservation and older Nintendo material, I do kind of agree it's been really rough with the different things they've done. Well, changing rooms yet again. That was very fast, and I'm now in a room all on my own. Never mind, others are here. But if you haven't heard the whole spiel, then ahoy, and welcome to Game Explain's Mario Kart Mondays, where we here at Game Explain play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online with all of you. Every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern or 2 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Game Explain Twitch channel. We've got our usual tourney code pinned in the chat and displayed on screen right now that you can enter into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and come race with us in the GX Weekly. We have our GX Plays YouTube channel as well, if you like our streams and want to catch up on any older ones that you might have missed. Yes, as Flapjack said too, the tournament will also continue past the stream itself, since there's a set number of races, so the tournament will be open for a few hours after the stream ends, so you'll still have plenty of time, if you're only joining now, to finish your races and potentially end up on the leaderboard. I definitely played this course earlier too, I think, so yeah, we're definitely getting notable number of repeats tonight, sadly. I still firmly believe, I think more of you are here now, so I can go into this a little bit. I still firmly believe that Mario Kart's course selection operates on a similar system to Splatoon's, where, so for Splatoon, if you aren't aware, every, I think, 2 hours, the stages rotate. there's like 2 or so stages available during that time. And then when every 2 hours it rotates out what those available stages are. I think Mario Kart operates on a grander scale version of that. I think in a, let's say, 3 to 4 hours. Every 3 to 4 hours, I think Mario Kart chooses 24 courses. Maybe not even 24, maybe 16. But it chooses a number of courses that are favored. Those courses are more likely to appear during that time. So even though we have 96 courses in this game, sometimes we may see, in the span of a tournament, the same courses constantly popping up for potential selection. I obviously, like, there may be, like, data mined evidence for or against this. But it's how I think it works, because I don't know how to explain it otherwise. Because it's not truly random. It just isn't. It clearly isn't. It happens way too frequently. Where it's clearly, like, picking, like, a certain number of courses to keep popping up as, like, favored courses. Oh, he thought you messaging him was about the YouTube channel being fully back and restored instead of being terminated. Yeah. We'll see what happens there. Prince Marco, yeah, getting more waves in Mario Kart DLC would have been nice. Hey Dylan, welcome. Roller Gold. So yeah, I guess once the stream ends, people tend to leave, and there's not really people actively playing as much anymore. I guess that's why that happens. Unfortunately. What's my opinion on people siding more with Yuzu than Nintendo? I think it's a tricky situation. Another chance at NC4 Road. It's a tricky situation, because siding with Yuzu does not necessarily mean you're for pirating. Because the whole thing with Yuzu is, it was an ability, realistically, Yuzu and Citra, the 3DS one, to a degree, it was about preservation. To a degree, it was about being able to access these things when they're no longer available, especially on the 3DS side. Mega Lucario, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. No, it's not that people want Nintendo to die. Sega's also not dead. And it's not that Nintendo would ever put their games on PlayStation or PC or anything like that. That's absolutely not the reason. Realistically, the reason why people use those things, or the reason why people pirate games for the most part, is because they can't afford them. That's the main reason why people pirate games usually. The reason why it's so much more prominent with Switch games than PlayStation or Xbox is because it's harder to crack those consoles. People have figured out how to do it with the Switch and Nintendo consoles, and they figure out how to do it for Nintendo consoles faster than the other ones. That's why those happen. With Yuzu, in this whole situation right now, people are siding with them because of precedence. For the most part, people are worried that the emulators that exist for preservation purposes, such as the 3DS ones, where now there's no way to really get new 3DS games or play the 3DS games. It's that this now sets precedence, potentially, that those can get taken down too, because, oh, it's a breach of copyright. Even though a good chunk of it is about trying to preserve these things. There's no legal way to buy these games or play these games. So, are people just supposed to not? It's a tricky situation, realistically. It's a very tricky situation, unfortunately. It's not simple. I think Yuzu brought it on themselves right now, specifically, by making part of it something that they charge for it. They had a Patreon that they locked certain features behind. Unfortunately, to the average consumer, that reads as pay money to pirate Nintendo things, and that's why Nintendo went after it. That was the issue. I don't think the next Nintendo console needs to have PS5 power, because Nintendo's never been about power. They've been very successful without needing to put all their focus on power. They put their focus on far more than graphical fidelity. They put their focus on way more than the graphics and visuals of the games, and it almost always pays off really well for them. To Nintendo, they probably don't see any reason why they would have to put out something at PS5 level yet. You know, maybe eventually, yeah. But Switch 2, realistically, Switch 2 just needs to be a decent step more powerful than the current Switch to be able to have way more things on it. Which, given the Switch's current library, would be impressive. If it can match the PS4, for example, like the previous console generation, which the current Switch doesn't do, that would be a big step. That would be big. That would be good. Graphics are not what matters most nowadays, unfortunately. Not to Nintendo. Not to Nintendo. Not in the market they're competing in. When you look at the AAA gaming space, yes. Graphics are what most of the conversation comes down to. But it's by far not the thing that matters most. Yeah, Flapjack, I'm with you. I support emulation for game preservation purposes, and for things that are not available anymore, not for what's currently available. Yeah, the Wii proved gameplay matters a lot. Heck, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have sold so well, it proves that the graphics aren't the thing. The games need to be fun. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are very flawed games. They're fun games, but boy, are they a mess. They do not look good visually, and they have a lot of glitches and problems. So obviously, yes, they need to do better than that. However, the games still did very, very well. And the gameplay, when it's not broken, is very fun. That's what matters to Nintendo. That's what matters to them. And why they don't really look at trying to compete exactly with PlayStation and Xbox in terms of graphics and Nintendo. No. Risky, 0% chance of that. 0% chance. But one, nothing can kill Pokemon. Nothing can kill Pokemon. If it was gonna happen, it would have been Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Digimon or Yokai Watch or any of those other ones. If Pokemon was gonna be killed by something, it would have been this. 0% chance Power World of all things does. Nintendo and Pokemon Company aren't scared of Power World. They are not scared of Power World. The most they thought of with Power World was everybody sending them emails. Oh my god, Power World is committed copyright infringement. Look at these copied Pokemon. And they said, we'll look into it. And that's it. That's it. Pokemon is the most successful IP in the world. In every sense. Not just games. Anime, merchandising. It is impossible to kill Pokemon unless they chose to stop making it. And that's, fact of the matter, that's it. So, there's no cause for concern. When you said killing Pokemon, you mean game only, not everything else. No, but the problem is that's all still connected. That's also connected. Like, that still wouldn't be the case. Again, Pokemon games sell way too much. Kids that play Pokemon don't care about Power World. The audience that buys Pokemon games don't care. And if Power World going to PS5 specifically also wouldn't change anything, because The numbers just aren't there. I agree, Flapjack. Yeah, Knights, like I said earlier, you don't have to... If you're not having a good time with the actual races, you don't have to play in the races if you don't want to. You could still be here for the fun of the stream itself. I have not seen either of those movies. I've heard of them. I've not seen them. I didn't use that. You're playing Mario Kart DS? That's a fantastic game. No, you're fine, Cooper. I just don't have anything to add. That's really it. If it wasn't one thing, it was another. I was gonna get hit by something. Okay. Yep. Oh, there's a second one. Everything I did to try to get further up. In my opinion, will Nintendo NES console be able to sell as well as the Switch? That's tough, because Nintendo's successor consoles don't often sell as well as the ones before it. So I don't think the Switch 2 will sell as well as the Switch. Maybe over a long period of time it will be able to, but I don't think it will sell as well as the Switch for quite some time, because they would really need to make good reason for everyone to own a Switch to upgrade. And that's what it would need. Yeah, you'd rather have that for protection. Okay, third is fine. I don't know if the NES and SNES are the same, but like for example, the Wii U obviously didn't sell as good as the Wii. I don't remember if the 3DS did as well as the DS. Things like that. So it's tough to say. I don't think the next console will flop, but I don't think it'll do as well as the Switch. There's a difference there. I don't think it'll be a repeat of the Wii U. I don't think it'll flop, but I do think it will underperform when specifically compared to the Switch. 3DS did about half of the DS. Yeah, exactly. So, but that's still very successful. That doesn't mean it flopped. You know, that's not how these things work. Nintendo needs to learn from Sony how to make successful transitions between the consoles. PlayStation never fails. The PlayStation 5 is now halfway through its console lifecycle, and it's got less exclusives than the Wii U had at this. Like, I don't know. I can't say I agree with that, unfortunately. PS3 failed right out the gate and struggled for a couple years. Yeah. Yeah, there were, yeah, consumers thought the Wii U was an accessory to the original Wii. As long as they don't repeat marketing problems like that for... If they, as long as they don't repeat the marketing issues from the Wii U, the next console's fine. It will be a success. Will it be as successful as a Switch? I don't think so, but it will still be a success. That doesn't mean it's a failure. Iggy says, just a reminder that in exactly 1 week, Nintendo will no longer allow us to merge eShop funds from the Wii U and 3DS to the Switch. That's right. It would be good to do some sort of reminder about that, probably, when we can. Silver Edge, we're not sure what's going on with it right now, but Andre is looking into it. To admit COVID boosted Switch sales in 2020 and 2021. I mean, yeah, absolutely, it did. It just did. That's not a, oh, I hate to admit, or, oh, well, we can't ignore this. It just is. It worked out for it. I don't... To say without the pandemic, Switch wouldn't be as successful is a very gray area. Because obviously, yes, it wouldn't be at the exact same numbers it's at now. But the pandemic wouldn't have... The pandemic not happening wouldn't have turned the Switch into a failure. Those don't equate. So... I mean, Knights, again, you're welcome to tune into the stream every week. You don't have to play in the tournament if you're not having fun. So if you'd rather not play next week, but still chill in here and chat and have fun with everyone, that's fine. I thought for sure I did that. Thank you, Flapjack, for keeping an eye on the fact that I'm in my last set of races. I was getting engaged in conversation. I was not actively paying attention to that. Yeah, Animal Crossing New Horizons definitely came out at like exactly the right time. Yeah, I know the issues is. I want to wait for the potential for the show. Yeah, exactly. So, glad I didn't just decide to wait. Worth the defense. Just didn't help stop anyone on the way. Oh, please let me be able to get that out. Okay, we're fine. Whew. Yeah, Animal Crossing New Horizons is definitely... That is the game that its success was probably due to the pandemic. I do agree about that. I think, see, the issue, though, is that also massively increased the reach and the popularity of Animal Crossing. So, yeah, it's possible the next game won't reach the same height, but... It's also possible the next game will just naturally reach more people. Yeah, Gaming Games, I do agree. I do think if we're not getting any more big releases this year, they're probably holding them off for Switch too. And I agree, they should release some older Zelda ports or remasters. Give me Wind Waker HD or Twilight Princess HD, please. Nintendo, there's been rumors about those since like 2019. Where are they? If there's gonna be a new Animal Crossing game, I pick it up. You enjoy New Horizons? Yeah, exactly. Like, while I enjoyed New Leaf, and that made me want to get New Horizons, I love the New Horizons. And I would love... It makes me excited for what the next game will eventually be. Yeah, the support for New Horizons should have been longer than it was. It just should have. Wow, in second? That's kind of weird. Wow, that took out two? Thought I'd go over that. Monster Society, welcome, welcome. It was going well. Okay, so a few of you people coming in saying, okay, so here's an update. We got the channel back after the hack over the weekend. We had a video go up, I think, on Saturday evening about everything that happened, doing a whole rundown and everything. Today was business as usual. But since then, since the stream started a little bit earlier, don't know what happened, the channel has disappeared. Andre is aware and is looking into it. I know as much as you guys on that. Don't know if it's related to the hack, or just some weird glitch on YouTube then because of it. I don't know. I don't know, Sid, I don't know anything about a Lara Croft model that was leaked. I'm gonna keep this for protection. Wow. Looks like I needed it for protection. Yeah, what's currently happening definitely isn't another hack. Not sure what it is, though. Random. Thanks, Monster Society. It's a bit of a headache. Oscar, nice to hear that you had a good Pokemon day with that, though. Okay, race number 23, Koopa Cake. So we got one more after this. What games could be Game of the Year this year? We're only in March, so it's a bit way too early to tell, especially since we don't really know what all the other releases for this year are. Yeah, that could have been better. That might be up there for my Game of the Year, but I don't expect to see that at the Game of the Year. To be honest, my game of the year might end up... Well, okay, realistically... Final Fantasy VII Rebirth... Hello? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is definitely going to be in the conversation for game of the year. Personally, I would... at this time, again, at the start of March... Personally, at the moment, I would give it the Persona 3 Reload, but... Making progress catching up to everyone. Oh, got it back up to third. Okay. I also agree. TTYD is my most nostalgic game by a long shot, yeah. Did I hear about the series finale of Crash Team Rumble? I did hear that Crash Team Rumble is ending because Toys for Bob is going indie. You know, the developers of it. They're not doing new content for it now, but yeah. Okay, one more race. I don't really want any of those. I'll pick random. Flapjack, thank you for clipping that. I don't know what happened there, but it really caught me off guard. Why can't Crash Team Rebel be part of Multiplayer Wednesdays? I don't know. I don't really run the Multiplayer Wednesdays, but also... I don't know anything about the game, never played the game, and I'm pretty sure when it came out was when we were still not supporting Activision due to all the problems going on with that company. Thank you, Cooper. Risky with respect. Choose your follow-up carefully with risk of getting at minimum time down in chat. There's no need to be overly rude, to put it lightly. There's just no need for name-calling of fans of the upcoming Paper Mario remake. Or of Smash Bros. Not sure. It's not really how I want to play out though. I don't know how I feel about my final race being Double Volcano, but I mean, at least it's not a repeat. We didn't really end up getting too many of those after all in the end, but yeah, decent enough. That could have been way better. That's fine. I'll take third. That's fine. Alrighty. Sonic Joe, I do think I'll be doing something special for Mario Day, like next Mario Kart Monday to celebrate Mario Day, but I don't think it'll be 200cc 32 races, no. Alright, that was the end though. Let's take a look at the standings before I close us out here. You know, as soon as the game lets us, because it's going to attempt to put us in another game first. I am aware of Kyoto. Yeah, I talked about them a little bit earlier. I did a news update today before whatever happened. How they mentioned it sounds like we'll be getting some games, new game trailers or something for Mario Day. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Kyoto has not really been wrong at all on anything they've confidently talked about. So it's interesting. So them saying something's happening for Mario Day, I do believe it. Alright. Current standings. Saturno in first at 317. I'm in second with 280. Seven third with 261. Zaman in fourth with 245. Ed in fifth with 240. PK Stars in 6th with 226. Luigi Yoshi in 7th with 220. 8th is Chris at 210. 9th is Announcer M at 175. And 10th is Tyler G at 165. Really good races today, everybody. There were some really intense ones in there, especially early on. But alrighty. With that, that's going to do it for this week's Mario Kart Monday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, you can leave a follow and ring that notification bell to stay up to date on all of our streams. And otherwise, stay tuned for what I should still be doing tomorrow, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern or 4 p.m. Pacific, are Mario and Luigi streams. I've been playing through Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, and I should be continuing that tomorrow. But otherwise, keep an eye on the Game Explain Twitter page. We'll try to update you guys if anything else is going weird with the YouTube channel. But otherwise, have a good night, everybody. And I'll see you guys next time.